Hey guys, Richard Vigarelli here, and I decided to take myself out for a spot of tea. Now here's the thing. The reason why I am doing this on this channel, where, I talk about medicine, stuff like that, is because of something that happened in the news just recently. A pro ball player was found to have overdosed on some stuff called herbal Viagra, whatever that is, while he was at a whorehouse in Nevada. Well, a lot of people are now probably pretty worried about herbs, and herbs is something that I work with in my daily life. And here's something really interesting. What I have in this cup right here, which is mint and green tea. They're both herbs. So what makes an herb? Well, an herb is anything that can be used medicinally. So it could be an animal part, it could be a plant, it could be a rock, it could be food. Anything that has a beneficial or possibly poisonous effect to a human being or any other animal is considered herbal medicine. Pharmaceutical medicine, on the other hand, is any form of medication that has been created in a lab using some form of chemistry. So, here's the thing. Everything that you drink, eat, or put on your skin can be toxic, including this. So where's the line? Why would we drink something that could kill us? Well, water can kill you. Did you know that 6 liters of water in a single day, basically pounded back to back to back, and by pound I mean drink, will cause all of the electrolytes in your cells, that includes the potassium, the calcium, the sodium, the chlorine, probably the iron, and a few other things to leach right out of the cell and have it die. Or, conversely, all the salts in your cells will pull the water into the cell and cause the cell to explode like that. Yeah, 6 liters in a day. Did you know that if you have more than 20 salt shakers of salt, regular run-of-the-mill table salt, you'll go into immediate cardiac arrest? Also, did you know that after about 47 cups of coffee, your heart will be beating so fast, it will literally skip a beat and then not beat again? Yeah, it's like it's running so fast it trips and falls on its own face. So, how do we know all of that? Well, here's how. We take the average amount of chemicals and various other things living inside of a person. And by chemicals, I mean everything from water to epinephrine to your hemoglobin in your blood cells. All of those are chemicals, by the way. By the way, living a chemically free life it is really only possible if you want to die. Everything is chemicals. Okay? So, what's the toxic effect? Well, we take the average of that within the human population, assuming they're not doing something like overloading themselves with something else, and we compare that chemical bag against the chemical bag that is going to be in your food or herb or whatever. And well, from there, we create what is called a therapeutic window. The therapeutic window on the bottom end, but just outside the therapeutic window there's no effect on your body. therapeutic window on the top end, however. Outside of that window is harmful effect to the human body. In between there, something happens. Depends on what you had. Something like green tea is a stimulant. In Chinese medicine, we say that it is a qi mover and a qi lifter. I'll go into better detail on that on a later episode. Mint is cooling and releasing. So it helps get rid of the whole thing we call mint heat, which I'll get to later. And has that effect. Now, you don't need much, only about 5 to 7 grams of each to have an effect. Below that, the effect diminishes, becomes kind of irrelevant. Above that, well, you can have some serious heart problems if you have too much green tea all at once. If you have green tea too often, it can really screw up your heart. So, how we know how much to give goes back to that therapeutic window. Substances with a large therapeutic window are pretty safe. There's not a lot that can happen to you when you ingest it. Things, however, with a very small therapeutic window, like, say, aconite root, ephedra, or, honestly, aspirin, those can turn toxic really, really fast. Now, because of that, they're much more controlled, but here's the interesting thing. Aspirin's available over the counter. You can get it anywhere. You can take as much of it as you want. And as soon as your liver shuts down, you might want to say, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. So, the biggest reason why I am posting this on my website here, on YouTube, telling everybody about it, is because here in the Western world, we have a tremendous misconception about medicine and about food. And it's this: some is good, so more must be better. That is not correct under any circumstances. When somebody like me gives you medication to take, be it an herb, be it food, or be it a pharmaceutical medication, and we tell you, take this much, this often, we mean it. It's not a suggestion. The reason why that guy overdosed and he is now in serious condition in the hospital is because instead of taking of those little pills, he took a lot more than that. He took, I believe, 4. And chances of him having alcohol in his system are pretty high, which means he had a massive interaction in his body. This does not mean under any circumstances that you should ban herbal medication. It does not mean that you should never take your medicine ever again. That is not what it means. What this means is, please follow the directions of a doctor. Follow the directions of somebody like me who is trained in herbs. Follow somebody like several of my friends that are MDs that are trained in pharmaceutical medication and know what they're talking about. That way, when you take them, you don't get sick. Okay? So, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna have me some tea. Enjoy myself a little bit, and I hope you guys do the same. So I'll be back later with something else. Until then, I'll see you later, take care, and stay healthy.